Alrighty, we are back. So, in the last episode, we got a lot of building done. Still getting building done, actually. And yeah, now we're back. More building. Alright. Eventually, we'll get to the point where we can actually see if this thing will fly. Because it should be able to fly just at normal gravity. But I think I'm going to need a lot more thrusters. Also, upload speeds to YouTube have been ridiculously slow lately, so that last episode, I think it took me, what was it, a full day to upload? Just a single one of these, where other times it takes like an hour. It's like ridiculous, I don't know what's going on there. Alright. So we've got the basic structure down. We are going to need a lot of thrust on here. Thinking I can probably put some here. Maybe. Oh no, I can put some here. And I also want to put a bunch here. And I've got plenty of room for it. And I also want to put some back here. Well, even more back here, I should say, because I already have these 6. Okay, so. We're also going to need a lot of gyros on here, because this is going to be a pretty big ship. Actually, I mean, we went with just, well, not necessarily the bare essentials because we do have lots and lots of tanks and lots of H2O2 generators, but we're going to need all those, so. And then I have to put the front section on here as well, which will kind of fit kind of in here, so it'll be pretty small. I want kind of like this production area to be open for the most part. If I can, that is. Alright, so let's see, what do we have for materials? Enough of everything, I guess. And we have food and water, which is also good. Alright, I guess we just hop into the truck then. All right. And I don't want this to have too many blocks on it either, if I can help it. Okay, so let's go into first person view. Okay, so these are passageways going along the side here. And then I think what we're going to do here, remember, Control G to get into the build menu. All right, so we're going to do this. All right. And then we're going to put in some half blocks here, and this will be kind of like the edge of the ship. And then for here, I think we'll go into this. That way it goes into a full block. And then we can go into regular block here. And then that's got to be left open for the mods. So we can go over to here. Okay. And then in here, I think we'll go into another half block. And I have to leave this open, unfortunately, because I need to get the mods in there somehow, some way. But we can put these in. What is it? Oh, okay. Yeah, that was in there wrong. Okay. I was gonna say, like, the projected image looks a little weird. Okay, and then we can go into this again. Okay. All right, so that is going to be basically the edge of the ship there. Okay, just meteors, all right. I was like looking for anything red like in there, because then that would have been an enemy, but it looks like we were okay. Okay, so from here we went down to, so then it would actually be at this block here that we would need the junctions. Okay. Okay, so we can put in another bank of batteries in here if we want. And we'd have to get creative on how we would actually get in here, though. I mean, I'm thinking we'd have to put in a ladder somewhere, I'm guessing. But I don't think we have room for a ladder anywhere unless we put it like off of here. But then how do we get across that? You know what I mean? All right, so how do I have the batteries in here? Okay. Okay. All right, so that'll give us a lot of batteries. Okay, let's see. And then for the edge, we can do this. And then drop it down into... Would we want to do it that way, though? Or we could go with this, then run another half block along here and then start going down. That might work. Because then we can get some amount of protection on on the thrusters I'm going to put on the bottom of there. by having this little piece here. Okay, so something like that, and then we'll throw another one of these on there, and that'll be kind of be the edge of that, I guess. Okay, we'll throw that on there too. Trying to think of how I want this to kind of all go, I guess. And I'm thinking we put this in here like that. Oh wait, no, that's not the right one. Okay. Yep, this one. Okay. And then we'll go back into here. Trying very hard not to hit anything with this truck, especially since I'm in first person. I can't really see all the pieces and parts of it. Okay, and then we need to get this going. Sorry, I'm not talking too much. I'm just kind of concentrating on how I want this thing to look. Okay, so we've got room sort of in here. But I don't know if I want to I don't know if I want to put anything in there. I mean, I want to be able to get down to the batteries if I can. But at the same time, it's like there's not really any room to. Because I mean, like if we're looking at our catwalk plates and everything, it's like we don't have like a half plate, right? It's all just like a full thing. But if we look at our stairs, we do have a half stair. So, and this would go on the block. Okay, so let's say that this stair here is on this battery, right? So this would take up that block space there. And then if we had a half catwalk plate, we could put it up on this one and take up that block space. So we would have, if this were kind of like right here, we would have a ladder that we could go down on this side and then like a little half platform that we can walk on to get across here this way. And then if we look at a railing, we have these half railings, right? So like it would work. Because I mean, you would take one of these and you would put it on the other end of the ladder. So like if the ladder's on this side and then it goes down towards that way, then you take one of these things and you put it on this block over here, and then you have this half catwalk plate, whatever, with a rail. And then you'd have a railing going around here, a ladder going down, a passage to go through. So that would be ideal, but we don't have that. I don't think we have anything like that. Nothing in there. Nothing in there. Small blocks? No, they'd have to be large blocks, right? I mean, the only other way that I could think to do it is you take a half block. Well, no, you couldn't do that because the half block would have to be in the same block as the stairs are, which you can't do. And I don't see anything else that I could use to substitute that either. I mean, you could... no, because these are centered. You can't do that. It'd have to be an offset one. So we can't deal with tubes either. We don't have a half window, so we can't do it with that. I mean, there's no way to really make use of that. I mean, I just can't do it, so I have to figure out a different way to be able to do that. What is this? Is that new? Because we have stairs and we have ramp, right? So that's kind of cool. Yeah, I got nothing. Okay, guess I'll have to try and get creative, maybe? Maybe have it so that way they just jump across or they just fall down onto there and they go across, I don't know. But then going the other way, it'd just be a pain. Okay. So we've got that in there. And then we've got the space where we're going to put all of the thrusters on the bottom, so that'll give us an extra 5. And then I want to have the thrusters on this area probably run even with all of this, but at the same time, I don't know if that would be good or not. Because it might be too close to the hydrogen tank. And like I said, I want to kind of avoid getting anything near that if I can. Okay. Yeah, so I might actually have to run it even with this here. Which is fine. It's just it's gonna look kind of weird. So if we made all that even with those thrusters there. All right. Let's get some thrusters up in here. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Another 5 is 11, so that's 1.1 million pounds of thrust. And then once we get these ones on here, that'll add another 5. So that'll put us at 16. Okay. And I'm out of steel plate. Okay. The side thrusters really are not strong. All right. Okay, we stopped basically right on top of it. That was pretty good. 3, 2, 9. Okay. My guess is I'm going to be running low on parts and pieces. And I've probably already run low, so take a look at what we got and build what we don't have. Let's see, we have everything for the construction blocks, or the junction blocks, so that's these, and motors. Components, though. Do we have any of those? We do not. Okay, so we want to go into the rover. Okay, so that one's all done assembling. So 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's see what we have for iron. We should have a lot. Yeah, a lot. Okay. Okay, now everything is kind of resuming, which is good. I think we're going to need more plates. And then I probably should repeat this here up on top of here. So we have like an equal... We're going to have so much thrust, it's going to be ridiculous. But I'm hoping that 2 large hydrogen tanks is going to be enough hydrogen. Oh, and let me see. So our rear, these 3 right here, they'll put out 21 million. I think it's, what is it, kilograms of thrust? I don't know what they're classified as. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna have to see how much this thing weighs first. And then before this is probably building as a station as well, which means that I have to disconnect it. And then hopefully I've got enough hydrogen that this thing doesn't fall, because if it falls and there's not enough thrust, then I'm just kind of screwed. But I have to make it a station first so I can figure out how much weight it has. And this thing is gonna be big. I mean, it's at least as big as this thing. And this thing weighs a lot. And one of these days I have to disassemble this thing too. If I disconnected it and then I changed ownership of everything, would that work? Well, I'd have to change ownership of the drills. And I think those are the only parts and pieces that require computers. Or do rotors require computers? I don't remember. They do. Okay. So I'd have to change the rotors over as well. And probably the pistons too, let's be honest. Okay. So the easiest thing to do would be to disconnect everything first. And then watch it go absolutely insane. And then get over to the middle somehow and change ownership. Which means that I have to get to that center little island there. And so I can access one of the control panels. Okay. Okay, how's this thing looking so far? Okay, so we still need all of the pieces in there. So those are power components, or not power components, but power cells. So we're gonna need those. Okay. Sorry, my nose is a little runny. Sorry about that. Okay, so as soon as I disconnect this thing, if it'll let me, hello, had it there. There we go. Okay, so now this thing is going to go absolutely crazy. Can I actually reach one of those? I think I can. Go quickly. Go quickly. Yeah, it's just... I don't know what it's doing right now. Okay, so if we take all of this stuff here, transfer owner to nobody. Okay, too far away apparently. Turn these off. Turn this off. Okay. Guess that's one way to do it. Okay, so it is disassembling, which is what we wanted it to do. Looks like we didn't take... Oh, dude. Something blew up against that. That's kind of funny. All right. So all the rest of this should be good to go. And it'll break itself down eventually. All right. We needed steel plates. What's the easiest way? I suppose this way. make another bunch of those. We'll grab like 100 of those. We're gonna need more food. Needs water. Okay. Yeah, so it's got everything there. It just needs the water. And then I think we've got plenty. We got 24.2, 100, no, 35.5. Okay, yeah. So we'll take 10 of these and we'll throw this into there. That should be working, I believe. Yes, it is. Good. All right, so that should last me for a little while at least. And what do we need? I think we're still good on all that stuff. Okay, let's see. This. Hello? Okay, I hit the wrong button. All right. All right. Okay. Okay, so that is that all done for the most part. And then I need to do the half blocks over here. I think that's right, right? No, one more over. Okay. So that can go there. And then we need half plate. Okay, and then from over here, okay, so that went all the way to this block. And then we went over here. Okay. And then I think we went out to another half block here. Something like that anyways. Okay, why are you not going on that block? Okay. Okay, dude, what the hell is going on with this? Like, okay, half block, right? Why can I not put it on here? Like, dude. Like, okay, why is this not showing up on here? Why isn't it even connecting onto here? Jesus Christ. Did I hit a button that I wasn't supposed to hit or something? Apparently not, because now it's not even sticking on anything. Okay. Why are you... Why isn't it letting me do this? You guys are seeing this, right? Like, why is that? Okay. And now it's not even letting me place it? Dude, what the fuck? Hello? What is this? Click, place. I don't... No, it's just not even letting me place anything. It's like, dude. What the hell is this doing? I don't understand this stuff sometimes. And it's not that I don't have parts, because I know that I have parts. I don't understand this. Okay, sir. Would you like to work for me, please? And now it's not... Dude, seriously, what the hell are you doing? And I still can't fucking place anything. I have plates. That's not what the issue is. It's just... What the F, dude? Sigh of exasperation right now, man. That's what I got going on. I should be able to place blocks on here. And it's not letting me. Okay, are you really gonna stop me from building on here because of this stupid bug? Seriously. What the hell? I don't know what to do here, man. I mean, I got nothing. It's like if it's not going to let me build, then the only thing that I can think to do is to relog. So we're going to do that. I'm going to pause it and I'll be right back. All right. Let's try this again. We have restart the game. Okay. 9, 2, 3, up. Okay. Let's see if it'll let me build now. And if it still doesn't let me build, then we have bigger issues and I don't know how to fix them. Okay, so 6. Hey, it's actually letting me build. All right. Fucking pain in the ass, let me tell you. Okay, and then we have... Okay. All right, so this is what we've got so far. We need to put some more thrusters up on top of here. Then we also have to do kind of the same thing over here that we did on the bottom. So throw in some of this stuff, throw in some of this stuff, and then throw in some more of these. I mean, I could put another one on there, I suppose, but nah. I mean, if this isn't enough for us to get this thing moving, then, dude. I mean, another way that I could look at this, potentially, is if I'm out in space, I could go into this upside down, relative to the ship anyways. In which case I would just need to put in a passage there and like a block above it or something like that, but don't know. Okay, and then for here, we're gonna need to bring this out. So that runs even, which means that we do the same thing here. And then we need a full block here and there. And then we need to go with this. Okay. Okay. Starting to make progress, I think. And then I'm going to need to do something in here. To make this kind of like even across here, I guess. Oops. I'm out of steel plates again? Are you kidding me? I just grabbed 100 of those things. Okay, whatever. Okay, 329. All right. Okay, right, plates. Let's grab another 200 this time. Okay. Let's see, 9, 2, 3 up. Good to go. All right, Control G, and let's see what we got. Is there a piece that could fit in there? I don't know. Would it be under 6 or 7? No, it wouldn't be that. Wouldn't be that. Wouldn't be that. Well, I mean, actually, it might actually be that. It kind of almost does what I want. It doesn't go like all the way, but it does have... Well, no, I don't think that's what I want. Yeah, no, I don't think it's got anything like that. So we're just gonna go with this. And then that is just gonna have to stick there, I guess. I mean, I suppose I could do this a different way maybe, but I mean, we're gonna have to come across here anyways. Actually, I don't know how I want that to go. I do know that we're gonna have to put these in here on the side. Because these need to be protected. Okay. I could do half blocks here, maybe? Then I'd have to redo this. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't put that there. Okay, so if I did half blocks here, then this would have to change as well. Okay. And then, let's see, I'd have to put in these blocks. And then this would have to change over on this side. I have no idea where this grinder is in relation to all this, so... Okay, I think I got it. Well, actually, hang on. Because if this is going over on the edge-ish, kind of, I mean, it's really, really blocky. I don't know. So ideally, I think what I'd like to do, and I don't think we have the pieces for this, unless I did it like that maybe. Okay. But then that would be completely exposed, which I don't want. So I think, I don't know, man. I'm just placing all kinds of blocks all over the place here. Okay, so if we did it like this, then we can still do a half block in here, actually. Yeah, so we could do that one, and then just do a full half block here. And then if this is going out to a half block here as well, then we want to go into, I think it's 7. Yeah, for this block. And then we can go from the half block to the half block, and I think that'll work. And then if that's the case, then what we can do here is replace this right there. And then it'll be a little disjointed right there, but I think it'll be okay. And then we go back into here. Something like that. So it gives us a little protection on the side. And we're going to want this to go out as well. Probably also into a half block. Okay, so then we can go half block, half block, half block, and then get those weird little corner pieces. And it's just straight going there, isn't it? Okay. Okay. Okay, you, sir, are in the wrong place. We have a lot of blocks right there. Well, the good thing about having all this extra space up here is I can put some solar panels in back here. Kind of slap them on top. And that is 2.5 blocks, so not enough room there, though. Okay, so we've got kind of an idea of what we're doing. It's not going to be the most beautiful ship in the world, but then again, I am building this from, well, what's the word for it? Like on the fly. Okay, so I'm thinking I can do like a spine of thrusters right through here, which means I'd have to take out all those and replace them with junction blocks, but should be all right. And then I'm also going to need places to put guns as well. And I'm thinking on top of these blocks, so I'll extend those up. At least I think that'll work, maybe. Yeah, it should work. Okay. And then I would have to do the same thing on the bottom side, which I think I can do because I've got, I mean, everything is just kind of basically mirrored here. More or less. Okay, now I have to rebuild this thing. Oh, hey, did I miss blocks? Looks like I missed blocks. Sorry about that. Okay, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay. And I should probably add some more left and right thrusters on here too, now that I'm thinking about it. Okay, so it's kind of sort of coming together a little, maybe, kind of sort of. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need more thrusters going to the side. Because we have just like a ton going up and down, and we've got a lot of thrust going forward and backwards, but our left and right is just those three, and that's it. So we're going to have to figure something out for that. I probably am going to want at least 7. Get 7 million, whatever, tons of thrust or newtons or however the hell they're describing it. But yeah, we are a little over an hour, so I think I'm going to end this one here. But this is kind of like the basic idea of what we're doing. I could probably cover this with glass just to kind of give it like a little extra protection. So that way it doesn't get blown up by just some random bullets or something somewhere. So, and then once this one is uploaded all the way to YouTube, then I'll make another one. So, hopefully it doesn't take that long. Kind of doubt it, but it's whatever, I guess. Okay, Control G, 3, and that and off and that on. And then we are good to go. Alright, so I'm going to have a sit at the bar. Making progress, slow and steady, I guess. And I kind of want to do something like in the back there, like in between everything. Like if I could just, I don't know, make a like quick access and throw like, I don't know, a medical station, whatever, in there maybe. And then maybe do some oh no, I probably can't do that. I was thinking maybe put some daily needs stuff back there, but that would be kind of dumb, I think. But yeah, that's what I got. So, hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one. Alrighty, have a good one.